So, boom, where are we? Tell us where we are.
On Click Apartments.
Yeah, but what city are we in?
Okay, that'll be.
No, keep going.
We're in Kigali, Rwanda.
That's going to be the introduction.
Okay.
Smooth intro. Where are we, Mary?
We're in Kigali, Rwanda.
And Rwanda is the country bordering Tanzania. We've come here for a little 3-day break because Mary's school is closed for the year, so this is our little chance to get a break. Unfortunately, the travel took us 27 hours to get here, which was a test of endurance on buses and motorbikes, and getting through customs, etc. But we're in Kigali now, and we've been here for a day. I was going to do this video last night, but we were both just too tired and wrecked after the bus trip. So we're in Kigali, and today we've been to the Genocide Memorial, which was pretty sort of sobering to watch. And we've been to a couple of other places like the Kigali shopping mall, but it's a really nice place. What's your impressions?
Yeah, Kigali is nice. It looks green, and the people are friendly.
It's clean. There's no litter anywhere.
Yeah, we have organized traffic in Kigali. Most people use motorbikes to connect to places, which are also safe. You have to wear a helmet on your head. You and your driver.
I find that's the best place to wear them, personally.
Yeah. So we have. Everything is good, everything cool. Their food, the meals are beautiful.
Yeah.
They have beautiful people talking in beautiful ways. So I like it.
And we're just waiting for our dinner now, and we're going to get an early night and do some more adventures tomorrow.
Yeah, see you, Kesho.
I really liked the dining area at One Click Apartments. It was very cozy. It only had 2 tables, and it felt like it was their own little private dining area. Wait for me. She's running away from me. She's running away from me because I'm a Mzungu. She doesn't want to be seen with the Mzungu. So I'm just saying, you don't want to be seen with the Mzungu.
I wanted to show you something.
What?
Stand here.
Yeah.
Look at those people who are going up that.
Oh wow! Wow, hang on. Let me. Yeah.
Wait, they look like ants when they are going down. Let them.
They look like they're dancing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's coming out on the camera, but they look like they're dancing almost.
Just wait until they go down and they start coming up with their yellow packets one after the other.
Walk towards them. Check these guys out. Yeah, this is how to carry wet concrete. Probably can't hear it, but they're chanting songs while they go up and down their steps pouring concrete. Good way to make a horrible job more bearable, I guess. And they all come down together. We're going to the Kimaronko market. Kimaronko market, which looks like it's going to be really fun, but according to the reviews, Mzungus like me get hassled relentlessly. So we might be there for an hour looking around, or we might be there for 10 minutes before I've had enough of being harassed But anyway, we'll go and see what it's like. We're going to go and walk for a bit first because we need to walk all their breakfast off.
And your bouncer is next to you, which is going to punch them.
Yeah. My bouncer is next to me. We're walking. Yeah. Yeah, I've got my minder with me to look after me at the market. If I get hassled too much, Mary will just attack them and they'll all run away. So I should be safe. Before we get to the Mzungu hassling market, I'll just do a quick recap on our first day in Kigali, where we went to Kigali shopping mall, and we also went to the Kigali Genocide Memorial, which is probably not a place for light entertainment, but it's really a place that you should visit if you want to get a good perspective on the history of Kigali and Rwanda and the history of the Hutu and the Tutsi tribes. We took motorbikes everywhere. Wherever if you stand stationary on the side of the road for 10 seconds, there's two motorbikes there waiting to pick you up. So there's no hassle about getting transport anywhere. And generally, the trips were either 1,000 or 2,000 Rwandan francs, depending on how far you were going. That, in my mind, that equates to basically 1,000 francs is $1 Australian. So, $1 or $2 to get yourself around the city is pretty good value in my book. That's the Kigali Convention Centre. Interesting looking construction. You can actually see through to the other side of that wall, so it's transparentish, it's opaque, and don't know what that place is, but looks pretty colourful. We're just heading to the shopping mall, which is down this way somewhere. Kigali is very clean, very organised. It seems like a very safe place to be. Oh, it's a hotel. It's the Radisson Hotel. That's what it is. A very colourful Radisson Hotel. This is the Kigali shopping mall, which is one building on this side of the road, and over there on the other side is also the shopping mall, which has I think 3 levels and a big eating area. They're nice. They're very westernised. They're not on the same sort of mega level as you find in Australia. Mega shopping centres springing up everywhere, but they were nice enough. Good food and kids dancing on the street, which is a bonus to watch. I think he was meant to fall over. I guess when you're a tourist in Kigali, walking up and down the hills and looking at all the pretty greenery is really nice. But when you're working, your job is to push a push bike up a hill with a sack full of whatever that is, mangoes or potatoes, I don't know what it is, and bananas on top. The novelty of the hilly city probably wears off a bit. And I really felt sorry for that guy. And in hindsight, I don't know why I didn't just go back up and help him push that bike up the hill. Everyone else was having a lovely time, and that poor guy was really struggling.
Sweat was pouring off him, and I still feel bad about not helping him. But I will get over it.
So, Boom, tell me what you think of Kigali so far.
It's clean and organized. It's good.
It is good.
There are lots of tuk-tuks.
Tuk-tuks.
Not tuk-tuks.
Mo-
Zero tuk-tuks, but lots of motorbikes.
Motorbikes everywhere. Motorbikes is the main source of transport.
And you have to wear a helmet. It's good.
Yeah. Because I need to protect my brain if we fall off the motorbike. Because apparently I've got a particle of brain in my head.
Kigali is green, looks good.
It is green.
And they have managed the hill soil. Good drainage.
Yeah, green it is. Get that way.
Clean, you don't get that when you're walking on their paths. They're very clean, which is good.
It is good. It's not like the rest of Africa that I've seen anyway.
But expensive compared to our Tanzania.
Yeah, but everywhere is expensive compared to Tanzania, Boom.
Yeah.
I'll say to anybody who's going to visit Kigali in Rwanda, if you go to the Kigali Genocide Memorial, which is sort of a must-do thing when you're there, don't go in thinking it's going to be light entertainment, because there's moments of shock, moments of devastation, and you'll come out with a whole different perspective about Kigali, Rwanda, and I'd say an appreciation for what the country has become since then, which is only 30 years since the horrific genocide occurred. The museum provides a chronological history as you walk around of the years leading up to the genocide and what happened during the genocide in 1994, which lasted for 100 days and was around April. The estimates of people killed is somewhere between 500,000 and 1 million, but actual numbers aren't known. And as you can see, a lot of the museum is dedicated to having pictures of the victims and, in some cases, stories of what happened to those victims, which is particularly harrowing to read. The outside area of the memorial has the remains of 250,000 of the victims, predominantly Tutsi, and also some conservative Hutus who may have sided with the Tutsi, but the Tutsi were the victims of this genocide. The discrimination against the Tutsi in a lot of cases resembled the discrimination against the Jews in Nazi Germany, and the treatment of the Tutsi wasn't far removed from that. I think the worst example I can remember seeing in the museum was the culmination of it all, where the Tutsi were rounded up and herded into the biggest football stadium in Kigali and systematically shot and chopped to pieces with machetes. And when you read some of the accounts of family members watching their sisters, brothers, mothers, fathers, children being hacked to pieces with machetes, it can't help but affect you. The outer side of the museum is sort of broken up, as you can see, into little garden areas, which are good because it's nice to walk around a bit of greenery after seeing what you've just seen inside. And I guess they're there so you can sit and pause for reflection. I would say this is a place you need to visit if you go to Kigali, but be prepared for how it's going to affect you, and don't think it's just there for a bit of light entertainment, because you will come out with a different perspective of the country and a great appreciation for just what they've achieved and what this country's become, because to go from the horrors of this genocide to the beautiful place it is now is really a testament to the government that took over after the genocide and managed to unify the ethnic groups and the country as a whole.
got a pretty amazing sporting complex here in Kigali. That square building is a Paralympic gymnasium. That's the main football stadium. It's a pretty impressive looking thing. And there's also in the distance, it's hard to see from here, in the distance there's an indoor stadium as well over there. You can see it there. And I'll zoom in a bit. The reviews were right about this market. These guys with the yellow shirts on and that guy with the green and white striped hoop shirt on, man, they were persistent pests. They don't leave you alone, and it's sort of a novelty for a minute, but they just won't leave you alone. If only they knew that if they'd left us alone, we would have stayed for a whole lot longer and bought stuff. But they drive you away. And I know I've been in Africa for 3 years now, and I should be used to getting hassled by these guys, but it's a bit jarring in Kigali, because Kigali is generally a really laid-back place, and you don't get hassled like this. So to get hassled by these guys out of the blue, it's sort of out of place for Kigali.
It's good price.
Very good.
Yeah.
You are making our tour a problem. Let's leave it to us.
Don't worry, man.
Let's do what we can. Yes, you are disturbing us now. Just leave us alone. Okay.
Okay, so which way do you want to go?
Oh, keep looking.
Okay. Which way?
Anyway. They know Karibu.
Huh?
They know Karibu.
Well, they're annoying, I guess, but they're not overly aggressive. They're just annoying. Yeah.
They don't let you do what you can.
Yeah. There's still one behind us.
Beanies for sale.
Huh? Rabbits. Oh, bunny rabbits.
Oh, you want rabbits?
No, no.
Why are you selling them? Why are you selling them? Are you selling them for keeping or for eating?
For eat. For eat.
Poor bunny rabbit. Poor bunny rabbit.
Rabbit you. Wait. Rabbit for eat.
Poor rabbit.
Rabbit for eat, mama.
Who are rabbits?
Polly rabbit. Polly.
Clean it after maybe.
Hello.
Finina? Do you get out of here?
Yeah, might be a good idea. I'm not sure if this is the city centre or not, but seems like it might be. But this big roundabout here is pretty impressive, and it's got a whole lot of decorations that light up at night time for Christmas. I'll come back tonight. We can face climbing up that big hill we just climbed up, and come and take a video of what it looks like at night time, which looks pretty damn good.
So we are here walking on the streets of Rwanda. We have been using motorbikes all around Rwanda, but this time we want to try and trace our hotel on foot.
Which is over there somewhere.
Yeah, let's see if we're able to get there.
And we're just coming back from the city centre. I bought a Rwanda soccer shirt. I like to get a soccer shirt from every African country I go to. So now I've got a Rwanda soccer shirt and this bag to hold my stuff in, which I have put off buying something like this for years because I always think they look a bit feminine, and I'm such a masculine, manly guy that I don't know if it suits me. But it got to the point where I was trying to hold wallet and phone and reading glasses and these glasses and sunglasses, and it was driving me mad. So now I've got a feminine bag and I've got to start being in touch with my inner woman, I think.
And that's good because I can always borrow it when it's not in use.
Yeah. You can hope.
Enough.
Huh? Oh, we have to cross the road.
It's enough.
I think this before I eat. Warm water, I eat.
Lovely.
You stealing?
Huh?
You stealing?
Not me, never.
I wasn't told. To the bus stop, there's another market.
I saw that market on the way, yeah. But we'd probably get hassled just as much in there as the other one.
It didn't look friendly.
That is big. Do you reckon that's like the main, that roundabout is the main landmark of the city?
I'm not sure. The city's big, boom. Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome.
I ordered a margarita pizza
It's huge. As
that I didn't think would be quite as big as this.
it's as a planet.
What have you got? You've got tilapia fish with chips. Yours looks a more manageable size. Mine's massive. Do you think they'll let me take some home in a doggy bag?
Maybe.
Anyway, I'll give it a try. I'll do my best. Hmm?
You realize that those houses up there look alike.
Are you going to finish your dinner?
Yes.
Good. Well, I'm being a very good boy and I'm trying to eat all mine too.
Nice to have a view from here.
Kigali has been called the Singapore of Africa, and I can see why after being there. They definitely take pride in keeping their city clean, and these Christmas lights on the walk home from the restaurant were really spectacular, and it's a lovely place. So heading out of Kigali to go home, and I couldn't help feel a bit sorry for myself, because if the trip home was going to be as long and grueling as the trip there, then it wasn't going to be a pleasant 24 hours coming up. And I was right, it wasn't. so many banana plantations in Rwanda, it makes me wonder if the saying "time flies like an arrow, but fruit flies like a banana" originated there.
We've got chips mayo on the roadside while we're waiting for a bus to come and pick us up and take us to Kahama. This is proper Tanzanian street food. Little chips cooked in a pan with eggs all through it so it sticks together like a big chippy pancake. We've got sauce on it and they're really yummy. Is yours nice?
It's good. It's hot. So you're not going to get food.
Yes, it's hot, so we're not going to get food poisoning, we hope. It's now 7:30 at night, 11 hours after we left Kigali, and we're about a third of the way home. We're waiting for a bus to take us pretty much all the way, we hope, from this little town. But I had to get a picture of this this monument memorial thing for Simba Football Club, which is one of the big local clubs, but I've never seen a little town with such a great big huge ornate memorial to a football team. Very strange. Pretty cool though. It's hard to see, but there's a big oh, there it is, big lion. That's their, well, Simba the lion, so that's their mascot. But yeah, something to amuse us, to while away the hours while we wait for a bus 11 hours after leaving Kigali. God help me. This has been a 2-day holiday and 2 days travelling to do it. So we're home from Kigali, Rwanda, and the first thing I'll say is when you see that little clip with us eating chips mayo, forget the stuff about we won't get food poisoning because it's hot food. Man, I've been sick with food poisoning ever since we got home, and the only thing I can put it down to is the chips mayo. There's nothing else apart from a packet of biscuits I ate on the way on the bus. So yeah, 26.5-hour ordeal to get home. Left in that little town where we had the chips mayo because the guy we bought the bus ticket off was supposed to take us to a junction where the bus from Burundi meets that road and goes our way, and he forgot to. So he's an idiot. So after Mary unleashed on him, we got motorbikes and got a lift to that junction, and there was sort of, it didn't look like there was any buses on the horizon. It felt very empty. So we ended up hitchhiking with a semi-trailer who was a very nice guy and kindly picked us up, and he took us a couple of hours down the road to a place, I can't remember the name of it, but the bus, a bus we wanted going to where we wanted to go, went past there at 8 o'clock that night. We got there about 5, so we waited there and got on that bus and finally got home. But yeah, I'm just grateful I didn't get food poisoning while I was on that bus, because there was no toilet on it, so that would have been amusing for me and everyone else on the bus. But yeah, come and see the Mzungu shit his pants. So we're finally home. Kigali's brilliant, but oh man, bus travel there and back from where we are is a test of endurance. But anyway, I just got to get some mango juice into me and try and replenish my fluids.